Welcome to the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm your angel medium, Julie Jancis, and today we're sharing your angel stories. Why do our angels and loved ones above show us signs? Yes, they want us to know they're okay and at peace, but deeper than that, they want us to connect with them so that they can help us more from the other side. Friends, it all begins with your intuition, vibration, and experiencing oneness. Your intuition is your soul's voice. It's also how your loved ones talk to you from heaven. In this podcast, we teach you how to turn up the volume on your intuition so that you can hear their loving messages more clearly. We also teach you how to raise your vibration and feel your oneness with all that is. Friends, you are here to love, give love, receive love, be love, radiate love. And because your soul is love, all you really ever have to do is just be. Hello, beautiful souls. We're back with Tushy creator, Thinks creator, Miki Agrawal. Thank you so much for being back on the show to tell your angel story.
Yes, so happy to be here again.
Yay! So I want this to air at the time around like 9/11 because you were there. I mean, your building was right across the street. You had debris fall on the building, crash part of the building. Tell us your story because as I read this story, didn't know you before today. I saw angels surrounding you as I read this story. So I want to talk about that with you, but I want you to have tell the audience your story first.
Wow, I love hearing that. That's beautiful. Yeah, so I basically graduated from university in 2001 and I moved to New York September 1st, 2001. 10 days before 9/11, I started my job. I did training before from July, August, and September 1st, I officially moved to New York and started working. And my office was directly across Two World Trade Center. My usual routine would be I would, go to Two World Trade Center, get out. That's where my subway stop was every single morning was Two World Trade. I would walk outside the subway and get tea with my girlfriend who worked on the 100th floor at Two World Trade Center. Then I would just walk across the street to my office. And 9/11 happened and 700 people in my girlfriend's office died on that day. And two people in my office died on that day. And it was the first and only time in my life that I slept through my alarm clock. And it was just one of those wild angel stories, I guess, where I kind of got for the first time, like very rarely do I get drunk. And I was like hanging out with some old Cornell friends and we had a couple of, I mean, it only takes me like literally one drink to get drunk, but I had a couple of drinks and I just slept through my alarm clock, first and only time in my life. And I just woke up and it was 10 a.m. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was freaking out. And I remember calling like car service places to pick me up. And there's no Uber at the time. And so I was like, I need a car. And nobody was like when all the lines were busy, finally someone picked up and I was like, I need a car right now. And all the guy said in their line was turn your TV on and hung up on me. And out of context, I was like, what is happening? What? Turn my TV on. Like, what are you talking about? And then I turned my TV on and that whole world was stopped. And it was that moment. It was like that moment was that like aha moment in my life. I was 22 years old where I realized that the mystery of life is that you never know when it's going to end. You just don't. And so that the time was absolutely now to make every single moment count. And so that's why I wrote down three things I want to do with my life. The first was to play soccer professionally. The second was to make movies. And the third was start business. And that's when my whole life entrepreneurial career took off. But it started from 9/11.
Wow. So when I was reading this story, I just channel sometimes, right? Just like questions come out of me or just things are just like written down and they just flow through. And they said, ask her if she set her alarm clock because what they showed me was that you set the alarm clock that like you said, but that wasn't in the story. But they said
Yeah.
too that you had never not woken up from your alarm clock before.
I'm the lightest sleeper ever.
Yeah.
Yes, I've never, ever, ever set the I mean, I set my alarm clock and it went off and I just didn't hear it. Which was my life.
Insanity. Like there is that spirit, right? When we say that is so crazy, it's not crazy, it's them. And I believe that they're constantly directing our lives. There are some times where it is our time, and there's sometimes when it's not. But there are other times where something is meant to be for us in our lives to change the complete trajectory of it. So as I was reading your story, they saw like it wasn't just one angel, but I could see multiple angels within your bedroom that day, that they were like surrounding your bed, that they were like surrounding the alarm clock, where I feel like it was something energetically that they were doing so that you could not hear.
I mean, I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The other thing that was coming through, and I know that we talked about this a little bit before, but the second baby is on the way. They were bringing that through like since this morning.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I I feel it. I feel her so deep, and I'm just holding reverence and releasing all the trauma. Thank you for saying that. It's always beautiful to hear that.
Yeah, I feel like there's some times in our lives, it's this weird paradox as an entrepreneur, right? You have to manifest within your mind of seeing everything that you're going to create before it's created. But then there's this total flip side of energy too, where you have to completely release, surrender, and let it go. And when we're holding on so tight, sometimes we don't have that release and that surrender part. And when we say, "Okay, it's divine timing, it's okay whenever it happens, it's okay however it happens, if it doesn't happen at all," it's like it just
Yeah. Yeah.
comes right in.
Totally. Totally. And I'm really at that place where I'm like, I'm so grateful for my son who's like literally an angel baby. He's just the most happy child. And I, I I'm just in genuine awe and gratitude for him. And so many people, just want one even. And so like, instead of like wanting and wanting, I want to just sit in deep gratitude. And I think this work and the fact that my baby hasn't come yet has like is asking me to just sit in gratitude for the abundance that I have in my life and to not want and prove that there's nothing left to prove. Like I'm good. So it's a daily practice of just surrendering to just what is.
Yeah. Friends, it's September, and I wanted to pause here for a moment to let you know that we're keeping enrollment open for the 12-week Healing Your Inner Child course, which started September 6th. This course is one of my deepest courses that I've led, and what it does is take you on this incredible journey of understanding yourself more deeply by understanding your ancestors and how their journey ties in with yours. You can sign up for this 12-week course at any time through my website, theangelmedium.com. Three more quick things. If you'd like to develop your spiritual gifts, you can join the upcoming class of my Angel Reiki School. If you'd like to book a session with me or one of the healers on my team who've gone through my Angel Reiki School and are now part of my online Angel Wellness Center, you can do so on my website. Lastly, the book will be coming out in November, and it'll be up for pre-sale by September 9th this month on Amazon. It's called Angels and Awakening, just like this podcast. Friends, your support helps me produce this podcast. Thank you so much for being our angels by listening, sharing, and supporting this show. There's this other element that they're kind of tying in from the other side. Now, your mom and dad are still here, but is your dad's mom on the other side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because she keeps coming in about this and she keeps tying the baby girl. Now, there's different lineages of energy here, okay, between your baby boy and your baby girl. Your baby girl is coming in because we've seen divine feminine is rising up to meet where divine masculine is.
But there's this other sector of divine masculine where how hard is it to be a man? And they have the same constructs in different ways on them. And there's this work being done where your daughter will actually take over your lineage of energy and carry it on, whereas your son starts this brand new lineage of healing amongst men and showing that men have a lot of this work to do too, but in different ways. Whereas your daughter takes everything that you've learned and builds upon it and thrusts it forward. She's your mini you.
It's amazing that you're saying this because I sat with an intuitive a couple of times and she said something so similar. She's going to be so much energy. She's going to be so like strong and so powerful. And she just needs the right, like the right space to land. And that's just spacious. So that she takes up a lot of space. So she needs space. And so I'm doing all that work to create the space.
Yeah. It's also number wise too. So there's different number energies and there's different years of energy. So my daughter came in 2011, which was a very big, huge shift of energy here on earth. And we're going through this other huge shift of energy. She didn't want to be born into 2020 because 2020 is the storm. Her energy isn't the storm, her energy is the healing, which is what comes after. And they keep snapping their fingers in 2021, being like, 2021, you will absolutely be pregnant. Yay. Oh, Mickey, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for just getting to know you. You're an amazing person.
Ditto, ditto, ditto. Well, thank you so much for this space. I'm so proud that you have a growing following and it's deserving and your energy is just beautiful and palpable. So thank you so much. And hopefully we'll do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. Mickey, tell everybody where they can buy your books. You've got Disrupt Her and Do Cool Stuff.
Yeah, do cool SH asterisk T. And yeah, they can buy it on Amazon, on Audible, on every major bookstore. Yeah, the first one, do cool SHIT, asterisk T, is about how to go from 0 to 1 in starting your dream business. And the subtitle is Quit Your Day Job, Start Your Own Business, and Live Happily Ever After. So that's what Do Cool Stuff is about. And then Disrupt Her is really all about disrupting all of the things that are holding you back from being the most abundant, alive, true version of yourself. So everything you've ever thought about money, career, friendship, love, you know, like perfectionism, the stuff, having to get serious as we grow up, like complaining, feminism, patriarchy, like just all the big subject matters are talked about in this book and just disrupts all of your thinking around all of those things, which helps you get to just this new, completely disruptive, abundant place.
That's amazing. Amazing. Thank you for your time today. Beautiful souls, if you enjoyed today's episode, please tell your people about it and share it on your social accounts. Friends, we're truly here to serve you. When I went through my spiritual awakening, there wasn't one book I could read or one place I could go to for all of the answers. I really had to piece them together myself. So, what I did for you was create programs that I wish I had when I was awakening. For those who are seeking these same answers, I created a program called the Angel Membership with so many benefits. It walks you through 12 months of spiritual awakening with your angels and helps you to awaken fully yourself. You see, awakening isn't a one and done thing. There is a process to awakening, and this 12-month program walks you through it alongside your angels. In the angel membership, you also get access to a small group of peers to go through this experience with you. You get live access to me twice a month and so much more. For those who want to serve humanity by working as healers themselves, but don't know what their gifts are or where to start, I developed my Angel Reiki School, which opens you to all of your God given spiritual gifts. teaches you how to use them and how to start a business for yourself. Students who go through both my Angel Reiki School and Angel Membership Program for at least 1 year are eligible to apply to be a healer in my online Angel Wellness Center and work alongside me. Friends, I touch on all of this and teach you how to connect with your angels in my new book titled Angels and Awakening. Yep, just like this podcast. The book is available for pre-sale starting September 9th, 2021 on Amazon. Friends, your support helps me produce this podcast. Thank you so much for being our angels by listening, sharing, and supporting this show. When you leave a 5-star positive review, I enter your name into a monthly drawing to win a free session with me or an Angel Reiki School student. This month's winner is in the show notes. Now, here is a mini Angel Reiki meditation and visualization with your angels to help you lift your vibration and keep it that way the rest of the day. Friends, I want you to start by taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I want you to see yourself surrounded by angels. I want you to feel their warm, radiant, loving presence. And I want you to see yourself, it's December 15th, 2021. I want you to see yourself looking healthy, feeling healthy, mind, body, and soul. I want you to go inward and feel that you're so proud of yourself and all that you've been through, all that you've done, all that you've accomplished in 2021. And you're enthusiastically looking forward to 2022. Friends, I want you to connect with God, universe, source energy, and just take a moment to give thanks. Give thanks and gratitude for all of the blessings that have come your way and all of the blessings that you stand here right now in faith, knowing that they're on their way to you. Friend, as I lead you in this, your angels want you to ask God, universe, source, to show you what it wants for you in your life. See the big picture of what God, universe, source wants for you. I want you to pause and just allow the words, visions, feelings, or knowingness to come to you. And friend, when you connect with the other side, they will only give you positive, loving messages. So just take that moment right now. What is it that God, universe, source wants for you in your life? Allow yourself to be open to it. Allow yourself to see it, hear it, feel it, get a knowingness of it. And now your angels want you to ask God, universe, source, what is the next step I should take? Again, pause and allow the words, visions, feeling, knowingness to come to you, and remember they're only positive, loving messages. What is it that you see, hear, feel, or get a knowingness of when you ask, what is the next step I should take? Friends, I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And I want you to feel all of the love that is surrounding you. angels. Friends, they are guiding you, directing you, protecting you, and they're giving you signs to validate to you that you're not walking this journey alone. Allow yourself to believe the signs that you see. Allow yourself to follow the callings of your heart responsibly with faith, and allow yourself to feel the loving presence of your angels and your loved ones as they guide you each and every day. Friends, I love you, they love you. Open up your heart to all of the unexpected blessings that are on their way to you right now.